Awesome. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. All right. I just got to switch this up. All righty. Come on. Shoot. There we go. And I want to do that. All right. All right. Pilates stretch. Nice Friday. All right. So let's just start with a couple nice big deep breaths in with your arms going all the way up. I want your breath to come all the way into your belly. Reach for the sky. And then out, bringing your arms all the way down to your side. And again, nice big deep breath in through the nose. Fill your belly, get your rib cage up off your hip bones, and out. Let's do one more. Big deep breath in. Reach for the sky, and out, reaching for those walls. Awesome. Let's start rolling our arm all the way up and around and all the way back. Nice and slowly, just reaching, staying close to your side, and let's do the other arm. Still breathing, big deep breaths in and out. And let's open up our arms nice and wide. Shoulders in their sockets. Reach for those opposite walls. Squeeze your shoulders blades together. Couple pulses back. And let's do a couple pulses forward. And pulsing up, reaching for those side walls. Tiny pulses. And pulse it down. Still breathing nice and strong. And pulse it forward. Pulse it back. Palms facing backwards. Squeezing those shoulder blades. And come back. And we're going to come across with the wipers. So reaching across and back. Squeeze and cross. Your shoulders are nice and relaxed down into their sockets. One more on this side. And let's do the other side. All the way across. Try to keep your hips nice and square. And breathe out as you're coming across. And back. And let's have 3 shoulder rolls. And roll them forward. And then let's reach up nice and high. And let's do swaying side to side. Waking up everything, stretching everything out. And then nice and tall, really nice and tall. Take those extra couple little steps and get up there and down the side walls for 6 full body squats. Coming down, booty goes back, belly in, and nice big deep breath in, going up and collapse it down. Take my necklace off and down. Is your weight distributed evenly over both feet? Check that out. Last one. And bring those arms down to your side. All right, let's do air squats backwards. 1, 2, 3, and forwards. 1, 2, and 3. And let's do the other leg. And forwards. 1, 2, and 3. And let's just roll our ankle around, really go forward and around, and then backwards or the other way, and the other foot. There's tons of, I guess, lots of police down at Portsmouth and Princess Street this morning. It started at about 5 o'clock in the morning. All right, let's go up on our calf, up on your tippy toes. Matt was going to work and he texted me and he said, bunch of police at Portsmouth and Princess. Better lock that front door. He says they all have machine guns too. All right, so down on one, up on both, down on the other, up, squeeze those calves. Squeeze and down. And let's just go up on your tippy toe like a ballerina, pushing your arch forward. Go side to side, squishing those toes. And down, and the other one. Go side to side. Awesome. Now let's bring those toes up to the ceiling. And down. Roll them underneath your feet, your toes. And down normal. And separate those toes. Separate and scrunch. Separate those toes and scrunch. You can do that with your hands too at the same time. Awesome. All right. And let's just give a big old little shakeroo. Whoo, whoo, whoo. And let's just give a nice little roll up. Just pat your legs down, your glutes, and your belly, and your pecs, and your arms, under your arms, in there, going up your neck, across your face, and massage your head. And let's go right behind, underneath your crown of your head there, right at your skull. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle in there. And let's shift our eyes right to left, right to left, right, left, up and down. Just your eyes. Keep wiggling. Awesome. And then just come down your neck and into that collarbone hole. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Awesome. All right. Let's just do a quick little warm up here with a step 1, 2. So starting with your right. Right, left, kick. Right, left, extend. Swing those arms. Everything's woken up. Nice big deep breaths in and out. Lengthen that leg at the back. Lengthen and swing those arms. Last one. And let's do the other side. Left, right, kick. Left, right, extend. Kick. And last one. Woo. And back. All right. Let's get at the end of your mat. And gonna bring our hands all the way up to the sky. Reach it. Get that rib cage all the way up off your hip bones. Core is engaged. And let's nice and slowly go down those side walls, reaching shoulder blades. Feel them. Delts. Feel them coming down. Going all the way down to ragdoll. Let's just pulse out our legs here. Just go up on your tippy toes and push that heel down. Feel the stretch in your hammies. And bring your heels down. And let's just hang here, cross your hands. Nice big deep breath in and out. Just sway side to side nice and slowly, bringing your left elbow kind of to your left knee and your right elbow to your right knee, just swaying side to side as you're hanging here. And then let those arms just hang. Soft bend in the knees. Arms are spaghetti. We're going to roll up center. Feet, weight distributed evenly over both feet. Pulse it. Find that lowest vertebrae. See how low you can find that lowest vertebrae. Start straightening up those knees. Belly in. Shoulder blades. And roll those shoulders back. Bring your hands all the way up to the sky again, reaching all the way up and all the way back down. Soft bend in the knees, right arm longer than the left, weight distributed evenly. All right, we're going to open up that left side, so start pulsing. I can't find my lowest one, but I've got the other ones. Opening all the way up, nice and slowly. And roll your shoulders back, coming all the way up again. Reach, 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 and down. Left arm longer than the right arm. Same thing, pulse it and roll up. And roll your shoulders back, bringing your hands all the way up to the sky. And we're coming all the way back down to ragdoll. Let's walk our hands out to downward dog. Push away from your hands. Fingertips into the mat. Your ears are at your bicep and your hips are being pulled up to the sky. Nice big deep breath in and out. And sway side to side. Nice and slowly. Just sway just that little tiny bit. And from here, we're going to take our right hand and touch our left toe. Left hand, touch our right toe. And then we're going to do 2 mountain climbers and repeat. So right hand to left heel, reach it. Belly still pulled up high. And then left hand to right foot. Bring it back. And bring your right knee into your chest. Bring it back out. Left knee into your chest. Bring it back out. Push away from your hands. Same thing. Right hand, left foot, reach, and belly pulled up to the sky. Return, left hand to right foot. Return, and then right knee into the chest. Bring it back, left knee in, do a little ankle roll, and bring it back. Push away from your hands again, and let's raise that right leg up high behind you. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath your right shoulder. Stretch that knee back to that back wall. Still pushing towards your knee. Straighten that leg all the way out. And we're going to bring it all the way through to our right thumb. Low lunge. Drop that left knee. Shoelace on the mat. And hands come up to your knee. And just relax. Let that just hips drop into the ground. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot. We're going out to lizard. So you're going to walk your right foot out to the edge of the mat. Go on the edge of your foot. Put a little pressure on that outer leg. And then bring that hand back. And if you can, go down, bringing your forearms down to the mat, nice and slowly, keeping that right knee open. Come back up to your hands and bring that left foot to your left cheek. And if you can, grab back and pull that left foot even closer. Keeping that left leg open as well. Release. Bring your foot down. Bring it back into center. Let's straighten that leg out. And nice hamstring stretch so you can bring your toe up to the ceiling and your chest down towards your leg. Trying to keep everything square though, okay? So your leg comes out from your hip and you're not really coming over top of your right leg. Just bring it down, straight down, your chest straight down. I guess it's to the inside. So your knee is at your armpit. And then you can point and then flex it. Point your toe and flex your toe up. And then come all the way back to high plank. All right, so your foot comes back to your other foot and we're in high plank. Shoulders, bring them to their sockets. Belly in, and we're doing 4 knee taps. Right knee down, left knee down, right knee down, left knee down, and let's do a plank twist if you can. If you can't, just stay into plank. Open up those shoulders. Bring that hand all the way back down. And then bring your left hand all the way back up. Feel the stretch across your chest. Bring that hand back down. And we're going to do 4 knee taps again. Belly to your back. Right knee down. Left knee down. Nice and slowly. Right knee down. And left knee down. And bring both knees down to the mat to chaturanga. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push your chest up, shoulder blades together, and just kind of wiggle side to side. Come back up to plank, to downward dog. Push away from your hands. Activate those shoulders. Hips being pulled up to the sky. And walk those hands all the way back to your feet. Bend your knees and roll all the way up and roll your shoulders back. Let's bring our hands all the way up to the sky. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Reaching for those walls. Come all the way down. Let's walk our hands out to downward dog. Push away. Fingertips and knuckle pads are on the mat. Shoulders back. Belly in. Chest being pushed to your knees. Sway side to side that tiny little bit, just for that little stretch. And right hand to left foot, reach, bring it back. Left hand, reach for that other foot. Bring it back. 2 mountain climbers with a little ankle roll back. Bring your and back. Belly up to the sky. And the same thing, right hand to left foot. Just kind of reach through it. Left hand, back, mountain climber, knee to chest, back, other foot, and back. Push away from those hands again. Nice big deep breath in and out. Oh, left leg up to the sky. 3 kicks. Bend that knee. Oh, that feels good. Still pushing your chest to that knee and lengthen that leg to that back wall. Straighten out that leg and bring it all the way through to your left thumb. We're in low lunge. Drop that right foot, shoelace to the mat, and come on up. Nice big deep breath in and out. Hands come on to the inside of that left foot. Squiggle it over. Foot goes on its side. Take your hand and just open up that knee. And then bring that hand back. And that's, if you can, bring your forearms down to the mat. I just can't get that inside one down. It's coming, but keeping that left knee open up out there. And breathe. Bring your hands back up and right heel to your right cheek. Sometimes you get a little hammy. Stickler there, right? I had a little hammy cramp. There we go. Bring that heel towards. Awesome. Bring that foot back down. Let's straighten out that left leg. Heel comes up. Chest comes down. Again, your knee is kind of underneath your armpit here and your chest is coming down. And point and flex. Make sure you're breathing. Point and flex those toes up to the ceiling and bring your chest down. One more time. Point and flex. And then let's bring our foot all the way down, and we're going into plank from here. So bring that left foot back to your other foot, shoulders in their sockets, belly to your back. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. Your legs are lengthened. Crown of your head one wall, your heels to the other, and 4 knee drops. Right, nice and slowly. Left, right, and left. And if you can, plank twist to the right. Open up that chest and look at those fingers. Bring it back, the other side. And 4 knee taps. Right, left, right, left. Drop both knees. Chaturanga. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push that chest up. Squeeze that shoulder blade. And, sorry guys, it's my brother and I'm sure he's gonna call me right back. All right, chaturanga. All right, let's go right into, from here we'll just go right into, nice big deep breath in and out. Drag those hands down the mat toward your knees, up your quads, and roll your shoulders back. And we're going to go right into snowbirds from here. Let's extend that right leg out directly from your hip. Outer foot flat on the floor. Shoulders back. Reach those arms. Reach, 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 reach. And that wing comes down. Belly in. Hand out. And arm to nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 wing dips. Ready? Touch the mat, bring up and reach down your right leg. Reach for the wall, the sky. 1, 2. Lengthen your head, your crown of your head being pulled up to the sky. 3, 4, 5. Your belly's to your back, so you're not arching your back. And 6. Bring that wing down, both wings overhead, reaching for that upper crotch there. Outer foot flat on the floor. Lengthen your whole body so that your body's shaking. I know mine is. 4, 5, and 6. Bring that left hand down. Lengthen both right and left limbs. Lengthen and crunch. 1, 2, 3. Start that crunch out there. 4, 5, and 6. Leave that leg out there. Toe pointing down. Leg lifts up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And bring that all the way back, and let's do the other side. Lengthen that left leg out from your hip. Shoulders in their sockets. Belly in. And wing dip down, up an inch, and come across. 1, 2, swipe it across, reaching for that wall. 4, 5, and 6. Wing dips. Touch and reach down that leg as that other arm comes up to the sky. 2, 3. I want those fingertips reaching for those opposite walls. 4, 5, and 6. Wingtip down. Both palms together like magnets. Pull them together and reach for that opposite wall. Up there at the crotch. Left foot flat on the floor. Breathe in and out. 4, 5, and 6. Right hand comes down. Left limbs out. Lengthening. Lengthen, 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 and crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and toe pointing down on that left limb, and up and down for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo, okay, awesome. From here, we're going right into bird dog. Go into tabletop. 3 tops of your feet. Make a wish for today. All right. Knees underneath hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Extend your right arm and left leg. Lengthen those limbs. Reach across, looking straight down, and hold. Breathing in and out for 5 breaths. We've already started a couple though. I'm timing, don't worry. Lengthen those limbs, keep that belly pulled to your back. Awesome, and we're going out to the side. Right arm, left leg out to the side and back. 1 for 6, 2, 3, feel your abs working. 4, 5, and 6. Return that leg and arm down, and we're going right up to the other side. Lengthen those limbs, belly to your back. Breathing in and out. All right, we're going out to the side for 6. 1, 2, 3, keep that belly pulled to your back. 4, whoa, 5, I tipped over, and 6. And bring that hand all the way down, and we're going into child's pose. Stretch those arms out in front of you. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Nice big deep breath in and out. Walk those hands over to the right and take that left cheek off your left heel. Breathe. And then walk those hands all the way over to the other side. Right cheek off of your right heel. And we're coming back to center. Let's bring our forearms down to the mat and open up your knees. Your feet are together. And we're going to thread the needle. So let's bring that right arm all the way up to the sky. Take a look at it, opening up your chest and your pecs. And bring that arm all the way through your left elbow and knee. Reach for that opposite wall and bring your cheek down to the mat. Bring that hand all the way back up again. And through. And breathe. Bring it all the way back behind your head for antler, bringing that elbow up and thread, up and thread, and bring that arm all the way back down. Same thing on the left-hand side. Bring that arm all the way up, open up, stretch that pec and underneath your arm, and thread the needle through. Cheek comes down to the mat. And back up. And thread. And hand behind head. And again, elbow up and through for 2. Get that elbow as high as you can. Bring it through. And forearms come down to the mat. We're going to go up on our knees. We're going to do our fascial rib stretch. Hand pointing at 2 o'clock, right hand pointing at 2 o'clock, left hand on top. Sternum on top of those hands. Push into the mat and resist bringing those hands to that left knee. And slowly sit down with a breath out. And again, push down, resist. And let's go to 10 o'clock. Left hand at 10 o'clock, right hand on top. And push down and across. Feel your rib cage and then start slowly sitting down. And repeat. Keep that resistance the whole time that you're sitting down onto your feet. Awesome stuff. All right, let's sit down on our mats with your legs straight out in front of you. Roll those shoulders back. They feel pretty good. Let's start just tapping your legs on the mat as we're going to open them up all the way. Open them up as far as you can. And nice big deep breath in and out. And we're going to, our body's being pulled up to the sky, nice and tall. And just start bringing your chest down to the mat in front of you. As you're walking your hands down, you're going to start to roll your back, but I still want your crown of your head still being pulled to that wall in front of you. Okay, so still lengthen your body, your upper body, and go down as far as you can. I don't want it to hurt. Just a nice stretch. Reach for those toes. And then slowly come all the way back up. Hands out to the side. And let's twist that left hand over to your right foot. And then come down, reaching for that wall in front of you. Looking straight down at your knee. Come back up. Twist over to the other side. And reach. Come back up, come across, and down. Up, and twist. Last one, and reach. And come all the way back up to center. Bend your right knee to the inside of your left leg there. And we're going to do 3 crazies. So your right hand comes back. I want you to swing your arm all the way up and around and really reach back. I want you looking back at your fingers there and swing them down. We're doing 3 per side. That's 2. Keep the belly pulled to your back. And 3. And let's just switch sides to do the other side. All the way up and around. 1. It's a nice arch in the back. 2. Feels good, eh? Last one. And 3. And come all the way back. Legs are back open up in front of you when you're done. And let's just flap them all away, coming to a close. Hands out in front of you. And we're just going to tilt our pelvis and we're going to roll all the way down nice and slowly. Hands come overhead and let's reach for those opposite walls. Reach right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. And let's go, I just got to move down here. Let's go into T. Right, so hands out to the side and knees up over top of your hips. Okay, try to have them over top of your hips, and we're going to roll over to the right, keeping your shoulders on the mat. Place your right hand on your knees and look over to the left. Breathe in and out. Bring that hand back out to T, and we're going to do air squats from here. You're going to bring that left knee up to your arm, open it, your leg up, push it straight out, and then bring it all the way back. So just like we do, push it and bring it around. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and let's go the other way. So push that leg down straight, bring it up and across. 2, 3, 4, keep the belly pulled to your back, 5, and 6. Come back to center and knees over top of your hips, belly to your back. You have blueberry spine here, and bring those knees over to the left and look over onto the right. Have your hand on top of those knees. 2 nice big deep breaths in and out. All right, release that hand, and right knee comes up to your chest. Open it up, push that leg out and around. 1, 2, you're still looking over onto the right, okay? 3, 4, 5, and 6, and let's go the other way. 1. Keep the belly pulled to your back. 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got some clunking going on in my hips. And 6. Awesome. Come all the way back to center and bring those feet down to the ground. And let's cross that right foot over your left knee. Open up that leg and then bring that knee into your belly button. Push your knee into your palm. Keep that resistance and open up that knee. Knee pushing palm. Push it, reach as far as you can and release and repeat. Knee into palm. Don't push that palm into the knee. And release. Open up. Grab behind your left knee and pull that knee to your left shoulder over top of your hip and push out with your right elbow. Pull and push and hold. And release. And repeat. Pull that knee to your left shoulder. And release. All right, let's do the same thing to the other side. Left knee over right knee. Open up that knee. Bring it into your belly button. Push the knee into hand. Open up. And bring it back. And repeat. Your right shoulder kind of has to come up off the mat so you can push as far as you can with that knee. Bring it back, open it up, see how it feels. Feels pretty open to me. Grab behind your right knee, bring it into your right shoulder and push out with that left. And release. Ha. Feels so good. Pull and push. And release. Both feet flat on the floor. Let's bring our soles of our feet together and open up those knees. Belly to your back. Just let those legs just bop up and down. Take your hands and let's push those quads away from our hips. Just a little bit of pressure there. Just if you can, open up those bottom spine. And release. And try that again. And release. All right, bring those feet, legs straight out. Hands behind your head. Clasp your fingers together. I'm just grabbing my thumb. I've got my belly pulled to your back. You've got blueberry spine there. You've got a big bowl of blueberries right in that small of your back. You're reaching for those opposite walls, and we're going to bring both hands up to our right leg. Reach for the sky. Reach and down, lengthening those limbs all the way up and down. 2, 3, 4. You're kind of hinging at the waist there. 5, lengthen. And 6. Right hand to T. We're doing left hand, right leg. Reach. Lengthen those limbs. 2. Blueberry spine. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Both hands together. We're doing the same thing to the other side. Lengthen your body, blueberry spine, and left foot, both hands. 1, 2. Get that leg reaching for that wall and ceiling. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Left hand to T, left hand, right hand, left leg. 1, 2. Come on, lengthen everything. 3, right up to the ceiling. 4, 5, and 6. Awesome stuff. Bring your hands back down to your side. Bend your knees. Bend your feet flat. Measure up. fingertips to heel. And we're just going to do a nice back roll. All right, so not sure what I'm going to call this anyways. All right, so we're going to tilt our pelvis. Our belly's to our back. Tilt your pelvis up, and we're just going to roll vertebrae by vertebrae up to a high glute bridge, going all the way up to your shoulders, all the way up. Get that chest, get those hips as high as you can. Bring those shoulders underneath and clasp your hands underneath. Try to get them underneath even more. It's a nice shoulder stretch. Lengthen those knees to that back wall and release those hands. And we're just going to slowly coming down vertebrae by vertebrae. Push that belly to your back and then release your pelvis. Awesome stuff. All right, grab behind your knees. We're going to do a shoulder stand. So we're going to rock and roll 3 times. And on the 3rd roll, you're going to go up onto your shoulders and grab your hips. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And on this one, I'm going to go grab behind my butt and walk my hands up my back as far as you can. And you're in a shoulder stand. And let's just point and flex your toes. Roll your toes around. Squeeze your glutes. Reach for the sky with those feet. And we're going to take that right leg back behind your head, nice and slowly. Go as far as you can. Bring that leg all the way back up, and left leg all the way down. All the way back up. Now let's do both. Hinging at the waist. And then reach those feet behind your head as far as you can. And bring those legs back up. All the way up nice and high. And again, both legs back down, hinging at the waist. And then reach back behind you. Bring those legs all the way back up. And let's just roll all the way back down to the mat. Let's extend our arms and our legs, reaching for those opposite walls, and we're going to roll over onto our belly. Try not to use your hands or legs. Roll over onto the belly. I had to use my hands and legs because I was off my mat. Lengthen both arms and legs out. Your foreheads, you're looking straight down at the mat. We're going to do Superman. So let's bring both arms and legs up off the mat. Your belly's into your back. You're looking straight down and down. And up. Belly to your back. 2, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 3, and up. And down. This time let's do right arm, left leg, going up. Lengthen, reach for those opposite walls. And down. Other side, left arm, right leg, belly to your back. Lengthen. And down. Both hands and feet all the way up. Belly to your back. And down. And now we're going to go up on both. And let's do cactus, bringing those elbows back to your side. All the way back Dive into the water, belly to your back. Bring those arms all the way back again. And dive in and bring everything down to the mat. Let's bring our hands to our shoulders. Push up and go into child's pose from here. Sitting down on those legs, hands out in front of you. Just sway side to side. Let's walk those hands over to the right. And walk those hands all the way over to the left. Back to center. And drag those hands down towards your knees, but stay on the mat. We're going into tabletop from here. We're going to do cat and cow. Knees underneath hips. All right, we're going to push our hands into the mat and towards our knees as we go up into cow. And you're going to do kissing cow 3 times. And release. Push your hands into the mat and away from your knees. Go up into cat. Chin to chest. Have a little wiggle side to side. And release. And repeat. Hands into the mat and hands towards knees as you're going up to cow. Kissing cow 3 times. Exaggerate that movement. And release. Push your hands into the mat and away from your knees, going up to cat. Feel the nice stretch right on your upper back there. Chin to chest. Wiggle. And release. And then let's just sit down onto the mat. Whew, that felt good. All right, let's sit cross-legged from here. Bring those feet as close in as you can. Put a little pressure on those knees. Left hand on right knee and have a little look behind. It's a nice big deep breath in. And out. Come all the way across to the other side. And back to center. All right, let's just do some head circles, just small ones, okay? Just really small ones going one way. And then let's go the other way. You're going to get dizzy. And then make them a little bigger. And make them bigger the other way. Come back to center. And let's put your shoulders in their spot. Your rib cage up off your hip bones. Sitting nice and tall. Bring that neck over to the right. And hold. Try not to move those shoulders. Come back. Go over to the side again and look up. Should feel that stretch in a little different place on your neck. Come back to center. Go over to the side and look down. And come back to the center. Let's do the other side. Oh, this is my bad side. Oh, it's not too bad today. Still bad. All right, keep it over there on the side. Your shoulders are nice, relaxed. Don't forget to breathe. Come back to center. Back over. and look up. Back to center, over to the side and look down. And come all the way back. Look, bring your chin down to your chest. Breathe in and out. Let's look up to the ceiling. And come back. And then just let everything just kind of hang loose there. All right, let's take our hands up to cactus, and you're going to push your right hand into your left palm, push it in, and we're coming down in front, keeping that resistance. And once you're at your eyes, look to the left. We're doing a nice trap stretch here. Bring those hands all the way down. Come back, push your hand into your palm, keeping that resistance, and bring those both hands down in front of you, and then turn and keep going all the way down. You should feel a stretch right across your trap. All right, other side. Palm into hand. Push that palm into the hand. No, hand into palm. Come down, and this time look the other way. And again, palm to hand. Look away and bring those hands all the way back down to the body and back. Awesome stuff. Let's just turn to so that you're long-wise on the mat, and we're going to do 3 rock and rolls. 1, 2, and 3, going all the way to your feet. We're in squat position. Walk those hands out in front of you, and let's push those heels into the mat. Toes come up a little bit, and then come all the way up onto the toes, folding those toes in half. And then slowly bring those heels all the way down. Nice fascial stretch there in your feet, plantar fascial. And let's straighten out those legs. We're in ragdoll from here. Hang here. All right, and let's wiggle those arms. Soft bend in the knees. Belly to the back. Pulse it up, nice and slowly rolling all the way up. And roll those shoulders back. 2 and 3. Rolling around. Give a nice little shakaroo. Woo, woo, woo. And that's it for the weekend. Good stuff, everybody. High fives.